This rack is for drying of painted cabinet tops and things of that nature. And it's all made out of cedar, extremely expensive, custom built. And we're going to hang it by 3 different spots here up on the ceiling. That's what our project is today. How to use a stud finder. First you get a stud like Quinn on a ladder like this.
We're not doing this because this doesn't work properly.
And he ain't finding any studs. But, oh, right there, right there, right there, there's a stud. I can see it in the, Quinn, I can see right from here where the wood is, just by looking.
Yeah, well,
because there's a little bow there.
I'm trying to get on the other one.
There's one there.
Yeah, but there's one here and here that
there's, because they're every 16 inches, Clint.
Yeah, 16 inches. There's one here, and this is 16 inches here to here. So there should be another one.
Well, they may have screwed it up. There's one right there.
No, it's not.
There's another one. You're right on it.
Correctly. Where's my red button? Good.
Okay, you gotta get over a little bit. That seems like wood. We're gonna put 6 of these up there to hold.
Yeah, for those of you
this
who
rack.
don't know how to screw in a screw,
this is how you do
there's
it.
a video.
This is how you do it. Look at him. He's amazing. He's standing on this perilously 3 feet above the ground. If he fell, he could break his neck. But he's willing to do it because that's the kind of guy he is. His name is Quinn.
Dad, if you print it.
He's gonna measure this. And how far over are you going? Well, there it turned green there. But you've got to get it. Are you gonna put 6 of them in?
Yeah, 6.
Oh, there's a green light right there. So you must be right on that one coming out. Let's see how it works. So he's gonna push it. And that seems to be wood there. All right, so he double checked it 3 or 4 times. Now he's gonna get the drill up. How do you like that ladder, man? Isn't that nice? It's got a little spot to keep everything. Here we go. He's got a couple marks. Forgets which one he did. I think it's that one right there, Quinn.
Yeah, I want to keep the same distance. Oh.
So he's got to get equilateral distance so it's parallel. So he's measuring it. And yep, looks like we got to grab the pen. I'm going to mark it right at, yeah, there we go, right there. And there's where we're going to drill our hole. Now, hopefully, oh, that's not wood. That is not wood. All right, so 32. No, it doesn't matter. There you go. Well, I think we might have to just use the measuring stick and just go 32, 32, 32, because our stud finder is not finding the studs as we would like them to. If you use that method, you just got to hope that the people that built this thing followed the code. That's all. All right, here we go. Is it going in? Seems like it's going in easy. You would think it would get tighter and tighter.
Well, it drilled, might be close to the edge of the stud though also.
It seems to be tightening up now. All right, that's pretty good.
There, 32, there.
So if you get it over here, and you get one in the middle, and you get one, oh, on that side you don't, because you've got to be in between. So that's going to be tricky. Got to make sure that you're at the right thing. So if you're 32 inches in, from here, you're going to be okay if you put it up this side.
There.
But you did measure this to here, right? So that distance up there, well, it won't hit the back wall, right? How long is that?
I got it measured exactly 15 inches off the back wall.
So that, oh shit.
See that?
We're in trouble. So he gave himself 18 inches off this back wall, so that should work. 2 up and 4 to go. So we're going to measure this one over 32 inches. And that should be right on that stud if we're correct. Then we're going to come out 18 inches. That gives us enough for the 16 inches on our whatever you call this right here, this wood sticking out. Cross your fingers, we get wood. Well, what do you know? So we're putting this one in. It's going in pretty nicely. Nice and tight. And what's great about this, I can put my heavy bag on this later.
Yeah. We're on the edge of the stud here too, probably. Just barely grab it.
Luckily, there's not a lot of weight to the, what do you call that thing over there? It's, that you made.
It's a rack.
It's a rack. And you would say that's a painter's rack?
It's a drying rack.
Drying rack. Yeah. And when it's, I'll show you what it looks like assembled, because I think I might have a video or picture of it. I might not though. So we're checking it. We got 18. And so we should have 3 inches extra. And so then from here over, we're going to need a certain distance. So we're going to measure it and make sure.
Yeah, I have 1 inch leeway.
So it'll slide a little bit. So what is the distance between here and here? You got to have that exact, right?
Yeah.
So this has to be exact so that we can slip that on there. We got to slip them both at the same time. We may need 2. All right, we're going to try this and see what it looks like. All right, so we're going to see if this is going to work. So this is the idea. See, it sets there, it sets there, it sets there. And then we're going to put another run on this piece of wood here, just like that. So he can mark it right from there. You want me to get the ladder and I'll stand here and hold it? Okay, here's a hook. And then we're going to mark it. You may need me to hold that for you. So if you get that first one in there, then you could actually let that set back, and it'll just stay there. It won't fall because it'll push against the ceiling.
Yeah.
See, like that. Yeah. Now, yeah, there.
You can't drill through there now.
Oh, you can't. All right.
No.
Let's bring it down. Here, let me help you. I got it. I got it. Let go of it. Okay. Set it over here. But once he gets this one in, then we can just set that up there. But then we have to put them both up at the same time, right? Yep, that's what we got to do. All right, so we're going to drill this other hole. Bam, and we're in wood. That's good. Looking good. Be careful. Do not hurt yourself. All right, he doesn't like to have any kind of material on there. So he's cutting them off with a blade. Be careful. Ooh, that's good. Nice. All right. Here we go. Gonna put it right in the hole. Now this is gonna be tricky getting that thing up there.
No, you just lift it up, push it down, and let it drop.
I don't know.
But they both have to be lifted at the same time.
How's it feel? Good? You want to just go ahead and put it up there?
No, because I can't drill with it up there.
Well, I'm just saying, then you can mark both sides.
Well, I can measure these.
You think so?
Yeah, it should be the same measurement.
So you got to measure exactly from hole to hole,
Yeah.
right here. So you got to go from where the entry point is to where the entry point is. So what's that?
12 and a half.
12 and a half inches. So we got to go 12 and a half inches there, 12 and a half inches there. Right there. Cross your fingers, we get wood. I do believe we got wood.
Here, this can go away.
Not gonna use that. In she goes. That must be, they must have used plaster on that or some type of,
Yeah, it's all plastered.
I mean, this is like 1974 this house was built, I think, or maybe earlier. It's definitely a heavy house. Want to go one more time around? Or do you think that's good?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
That should work. All right, we got one more over here and we're done. So I think it was 12.5 inches. All right, now cross your fingers. Grab the drill. Grab that drill. Bam. Here we go. Here we go. Are we gonna get wood? A little bit of an angle, but he's going on a little bit of an angle there. Siding. Wood. I don't know. That kind of popped through there, didn't it?
Yeah, some of those cross pieces are.
You know what? I think it would still hold it, even if it was just in the.
It's not that heavy. It's hitting the wood still.
As long as it gets into it. All right, we're looking good, man. So I'm going to go over and bring this one over. And how do you want to do it? You want to keep them so that this is on the bottom, right? You don't want the.
They're going to have to go.
You want them so that the cedar's up. Cedar up. Right? Like this.
I think it's got to go. No, they got to go stack to stack.
Well, I mean like that, right? And then you're going to set them up just like that. Because this way, this is
I
underneath.
don't know if that makes it too tall or not.
You
This
think so?
right here is our. Has to be narrow enough to slide in here and drop in.
It should be able to. So I'm going to pick it up and give it to you.
Thickness is first.
Oh, you want to check it?
Go back to back. That's very close.
How much do we got? Oh, I see what you're saying. So what we'd have to do is switch this around.
Yeah, let me see how much. It's 2 inches.
So I
said 2 inches there. Oh yeah. Okay.
You may have enough.
Yeah, just give it to me like
You want to do it like that? All right, I'm going to lift her up. Oh, shit. Now it's heavy. It got heavier, dude.
Yeah, it gets heavier.
Got it. Should I get a...
Which way was it? This way, this end here.
Yeah, that's it. Have you got it? Almost. Bam, done. Woohoo! That worked perfect. So now we've got it up on the ceiling out of the way. And of course it has to be assembled when we take it down, which is a whole nother video. And there she be. A perfect fit. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on how to do stuff we've never done before, but we'll do it anyway. And we'll use Quinn as the engineer.